sword of might. I'm done with the polite parade, the never-ending slime. We're gonna smite this rotten mess with a power chord sublime. Hit harder, play louder, let the lightning shake the sky. If you don't wanna hear the gospel, then you know the reason why. Too bad, my friend, that burden's yours. I'm locking and I'm loading. The next big sonic avalanche is already exploding. The grind is beastly, ugly, mean, a savage cash and blood machine. Every day's a battle just to claw through what you need and dream. We're patching up with duct tape lies and half-baked wizard schemes, but that's just the opening riff, baby. Wait for the scream. The reckoning is coming and it better come in flames, cause the world don't give a damn if you can't keep up the games. Evolve or get devoured, that's the hymn the ages sing. Get beneath the boot, you fool, or learn to spread your wings. Hey, 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 hey. And then there's the mountain of defeat, a monstrous pile of fail. Operators strutting like their silence makes the storm prevail. They stare into the void and hope the problems just retreat, but the gospel truth is simple, doing nothing's obsolete. If you're the boss, then boss it up, don't let the kingdom die. If there's a beast, then grab its throat and look it in the eye. And if you cannot do the job, then step aside in shame, cause the metal train don't wait for those who never play the game. Even EMS command is snoozing where the battle winds do blow. Can't answer the call, can't fan the flame, can't face the beast below. Too many cowards trembling there, too scared to stand and speak, too scared to do the sacred work that keeps the broken strong and sleek. They took the oath to rise and serve, to charge into the fire, but all we've seen is death-bound drones and paper pushing liars. Get up, get out, get in the ring and save some souls tonight, or fade into the background noise and never claim the light. One big clown parade, a greasy circus farce. How you gonna price a B-class ride like it's a diamond chariot car? That's horse shit in a velvet hat, a racket dressed as class, the kind of nonsense we should drag outside and smash to ash. Some things are way out of tune, they screech like cursed guitars, and they need a righteous fix, my friends, from here to all the stars. So crank the amps and right the wrongs, let common sense prevail. When the system's playing sour, we bring the hammer down full scale. And finally the mayor's gone deaf to every righteous word, ignoring even fair judges like their wisdom's never heard. He thinks he knows the score, but he never stacked the gold, never set the budget, fire, never did what he was told. He hides behind his body like a coward in the night, but that ain't law, that ain't a plan, that ain't how we win the fight. So yeah, impeachment's on the table and the crowd is ready too. We're fed the hell up, torch in hand and coming straight for you. Welcome to the stage, Mayor. Hear the thunder of our roar. Step down now or we'll make you, and then we'll ask for more. Better than you, always wanted what you bled for, built with iron and fire. The jealousy is the spark, the hunger in the dark, the power of the flame. It creeps in slow as a crooked grin and waits for you to slip for just a second. We built our own reputation, earned the respect of the others' blood, sweat and tears in every scar we wear. But there's always some snake trying to trip us, trying to break us, trying to drag us into war. They see the crown and think it's free, like claw your way through. You'll never have the respect we have or had. Because guess what? They'll all know the snake that bit them. They'll remember your name for all the wrong reasons. And every door you knock on will slam in your face. You can't fake the fire. You can't buy the grit. You can't steal the scars that prove you earned it. You'll never truly win, so get the hell up. Stop being a coward and go get what you want. Oh! That's the way of life. Sitting back and trying to steal gets you nowhere. Blood, grind, and effort, that's what gets you where we are. Not some magic trick, not some slick tongue whispering lies. Put your back into it, put your pride on the line, and if you fall, get back up swinging. That's how you forge a name, that's how you hold your ground, that's how the weak become legends. Welcome to the show. Now it's time to shit or get off the pot. Either be what you want or leave us the fuck alone.
Okay, we are still loading, but how's everybody doing today? We've got a few things going on right now, with DOJ and some charges and stuff that are going to be updated. So we have the grand larceny charge that's going to update, and that one in itself is going to be getting updated because we only had it for 2,500. Now, of course, I didn't go too crazy with it, so I didn't get on that night to address the issue, you know, because I didn't want to stream for, you know, all of, you know, an hour. So we've got a few things going on inside Redline. We've got a few things going on. Panda King, how you doing? But yeah, needless to say, we've got a few issues going on right now. So we will see how things go. Anywho, God, this loading is taking forever. Hell yeah. It, yes, does have to do with the event situation. We sadly have to deal with, you know, the charges and stuff for that and the whole 9 yards. Jesus, what is taking so long to load? This is the first time I've had this problem. And as you can see, my chat bot started working again. Shit. It's not like I got anything else going on in the background. What fucking takes so long to fucking load? Alright. Cool. I guess we'll play this in the background so we can at least wait.
This is the Department of Justice!
Sit here and load forever. Loading simulator, guys. Loading simulator. Fuck. Come on. Like, I'm on an M.2. I don't understand what's taking so long to fucking load. That is an in-game and an admin situation, yes. Alright, I'm gonna give it another minute or two and then I'm gonna relaunch it. I think I got a loading glitch. Alright, let's relaunch it. How's it going? I'm restarting it, but maybe it'll fix the issue. I don't know. I think I got the red line loading bug. Yeah, it'll get handled inside and outside. Soft band, yeah. You know, a lot of people have been having issues getting in and out of the fucking game. There we go. So I didn't know what was actually going on. I think I just got stuck in the infinite loading glitch. Sadly, it happens sometimes. Like, there's not much you can really do about it. All right, preloading collisions. I'm gonna start seeing red stuff on the left. There it is. And then I'll see my characters in a minute. There we go. Okay. That's another thing to deal with.
I'll be watching you.
I appreciate the sub there, Speed Bud. Okay. That is that dealt with. Somebody tried to give me a call. George Ball.
Hi, Rodney. I'm in a police chase. I will have to call you back in a sec, okay?
Sure, not a problem.
Okay, just give me a bit.
Yep. How's it going, Clay? Alright, which one is... I don't have my DOJ tablet. And quick... let's see here. 5296. All right. I'm not doing too bad. And yeah, there's always something to do with the headaches. Okay, now I gotta do the next fucking thing. Employee management. Um, there's more to that as well. I need this. Businesses, employees. Let's see who's actually been active. Last seen, besides John Murphy, Nick Holden hasn't been seen since 3-1. Justin Winston, Capone, which we know Capone's situation. I don't know what's going on with Winston, David Reese. All right. I need fucking documentation on this. All right. So Nick Holden, Johnny Capone, Justin Winston, David Reese, John Maverick, Joey Teller. I have not seen Bucket's face. Lenny Milk. Joshua Roberts. Alexander Fairmont. If I could spell it right. And George Rushell. Which I think he just got. Yeah, he just got put on today. Do. I don't know. George did his first case today as well. You got some shave. George Rushell. Do. I'm sure I will. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna close this. And then multi-job. Boop, 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 boop. Is that how small that list was? Could have swore that list was bigger than that. Well, I guess not. Okie dokies. Now to the fun stuff. Citizens. Nick. All done. I'm just gonna copy that one. I don't have to constantly send messages. Who was the other person? Johnny. Johnny's been messaged. Justin Winston. Do 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 do. All right, Justin Winston's been said to David Reese. John Maverick. Hello.
Hey, what updates we got?
So you know how we used to submit cases?
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same. However, it's been updated. Um, so with that being said, we'll be giving you access to it. This is kind of like a periodically thing too, to also check activity, which I already knew you were going to be active anyway, so that's not an issue. However, in this case, whenever you now do a case, that will actually show up there, and evidence and stuff can be put in there. You know, from PD and all that good jazz. Since you're active, obviously, I'm going to be giving you the role to be able to see all those things.
Okay.
With that being said, you're really only going to be dealing with case files on your own. So you'll see it as I give you access to it. There are now bench trials as well. Bench trials can
See
now
that
be done.
update.
Yep. You've
Is
seen
the,
update with the clipboards as well?
Yeah. Did it move or is it like in the same places?
No. It hasn't moved. We have one here in the court office for lawyers and for PD. Everybody to be able to get their money for doing a bench trial and so on and so forth.
Oh, okay, that's what that meant. Got it.
Yeah.
So the access thing, is that through the DOJ tablet or is that only at the courthouse? Like
that's through
where's
the
that?
website.
The website. What do we mean exactly?
The main website.
Okay, is there something I'm not seeing maybe?
Give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay, now you should be able to start to see things.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we'll be dealing with cases moving forward. This will also be how you request subpoenas as well through cases. This will automatically let the police department know that a subpoena is being submitted with that case file. So that case file, like, make sure you request what you need, follow the template that is there, and then do what you do.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, this way, it's a way for me to also do an activity check with all the lawyers, to see who's actually being active and who's not. Because you caught me while I was in the middle of hitting everybody up. But yeah, it's a much better system, much better pay, and at the same time, we'll also be able to do bench trials now. To understand the bench trials, if you didn't get the full thing, it'll be word of mouth on PD side, like a sworn statement. if your client says, hey, he's still lying, they can go off, be charged, put non-guilty, and then a case file can be submitted to take them to proper court, get the proper evidence and everything. And if, they are lying, then, that creates a bigger problem for the officer as well.
Right. Not in their best interest, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. So, in this regard, it's a better system. I mean, you guys will be getting paid more. You guys will be more utilized. So it's not like it's gonna actually break your bank to be a lawyer.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm sure there'll be more changes in the future. Because we're not completely done, but we are working on it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, progress is progress.
Yes. Now, I will be honest with you. I also needed to contact you anyways. The expungement you contacted Mr. Cutler about.
Yeah, he sent me a message. That's actually why I called you. And then I got the message from saying I needed to contact DOJ. I was like, okay.
Yeah. When you are ready to do that, just let me know what's going to be the best time for you. And then we'll get it done, because he said it's going to be a later in the day kind of thing. And sadly, he doesn't have the time, so I'll end up going over the expungement myself instead of CJ.
Yeah, well, it was a manual, and he sent me a message saying that any day between Tuesday and Thursday, after 8:30 EST.
Yeah, I might be able to do it sooner than that. It all depends on your client.
Yeah, just he's available Tuesday, Thursday after 8:30 EST. That's all I know.
Okay, not a problem. Let him know we can make that work. And then we'll get it moving.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, works for me.
All right. Well, you take it easy. I gotta call an officer back now.
Have fun.
All right, you too.
Yeah, I'm just driving around on a ass. Have a good one.
You too.
Hi, Rodney.
Hey, sorry, Mr. Ball. I was on the phone with a lawyer.
All good. What'd you need?
I was calling you back. Apparently, I'd missed a call from you.
Oh. It was probably, someone was requesting a bench trial, so I was calling to see if you're around.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get things moving along right now, but if you need me, I will definitely be here. Well, actually, I forgot to clock on duty. Oh, no, that's right. I didn't clock on because I was doing lawyer and judge stuff. Let me clock on, and then if you guys need me, you guys will be able to call me through the DOJ system.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. You take it easy.
You too, buddy.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. So let's come back in here. Hopefully my tablet saved my progress, so I know exactly which one I was dealing with. I think I sent it to Okay. Back here so we can pull the names. DOJ. Alright, so I did John Maverick, I think, last. So we need to do Joey Teller. Alright, Mr. Teller's been notified. Lenny. Boo 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 doo doo. Mr. Roberts. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of Joshuas in the server. Did not expect that. Alexander Fairmont. T, dude, not Y. I'm pretty... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave this up here. Alright, chat, I want you to tell me what's wrong inside what you see right here, right now. Anybody notice anything wrong? Yep, Jonathan was born in 1900. That's something that's going to have to eventually be fixed. Alright, and then Mr. Rush Hill. Do. Well, none of that stuff will be found. You know, even if you go to me, right? Even if you go to me, right? You'll see I don't have properties or any of that. Oh, I still need to message Mr. Sebastian. Mr. Winters. I might not have any vehicles. Might have a bicycle. Okay, so now all that's been done. I've messaged Harry, so Harry's aware of the information changes. I don't know why I'm going out this way. It's not gonna make much of a difference. My car's not here. So that is for the DOJ stuff.
Hello? Oh, sweetie. I've been thinking about
I don't know if Mr. Bucket is not busy or not.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Busy. We'll get to it later. Alright. And then we did have some EMS concerns.
Your call. Your call.
Of course not. Because why the fuck would
Your
the
call has been
mayor's
forwarded.
party be fucking around? Okay, well I can at least finish reading the message, I guess. Hello, Bucket.
Bucket speaking. How's it going, man?
Not too bad. So I did speak with Murphy about that situation.
Okay, sweet.
He will be in contact more than likely with you guys to press charges and
Okay.
to have the charges themselves updated because he's going to probably update the grand larceny charge.
Oh, nice.
So it's not, you know, what it is right now, which is only up to $2,500.
Oh, God, that wouldn't even be like a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, that's why he's going to be updating that charge. The chances anybody ever is going to get grand larceny unless they do exactly what they did with, you know, that particular deal. Somebody has a better chance of getting domestic terrorism than they do getting grand larceny.
Oh, yeah, no shit. I mean, that would have to be like, well, exactly. Like, they'd have to do the same damn thing.
Yeah, so in this case, he's going to be looking at updating charges and stuff, and he's going to be in contact, Murphy will, between PD and stuff and getting the charges updated. He's also sent out a former letter to her letting them know that you guys will be pressing charges and that she needs to seek representation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know what... Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. Problem is, like, we have all the evidence we need to show that they were removed, they were notified, and they still stole it after the fact. So, yep, whatever lawyer they get, good luck, man.
Yeah, I doubt a lawyer's going to want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Probably not.
And he did give them the ability to self-represent.
Okay. Just in case they wanted to?
Yep. Well, in this case, I'm pretty sure he's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Ain't nobody gonna want to touch it with a 10-foot pole because they already know they screwed up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
Like, there is no saving that.
Yeah.
So...
Exactly, it's just crazy.
However, I've tried to reach out to...
Hey, can I get 3 and 3? Sorry, I'm just up at Rex's.
I've tried. Yeah, you're good. I tried to reach out to your other party members.
I got a cold. That's why.
And I've failed to reach contact with them. I have multiple complaints sitting in my inbox for EMS.
Oh God, yeah, I heard about that too. Dan and I talked about it. I actually talked to Smithy about it too. If it's about what I think it's about, then it's something that Smithy's already kind of looked into and handled. So it doesn't really look like it's gonna be an issue.
It's referring to favoritism.
Yeah, because I brought it up with him myself, and it's because it was the guy that used to be the director that's not, that now he's back in command or something, right?
Yeah, he got brought on into command. According to what they're saying, became active for a little while, then fell off, and then all of a sudden he got promoted to command.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, they're not very convincing, and at the same time, me personally, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, I love Smithy to death, I really do, but I believe he's avoiding confrontation.
Yeah, I mean, nobody likes confrontation.
Yeah, but I think he's avoiding it because he's tired of, you know, arguing and getting to the point to where there's no point in arguing, because they're going to keep arguing until they get their way anyways.
Yeah, that is true.
And at this point, me personally, I'd rather not DOJ get involved or anything like that, but it comes down to a point where, like, I mean, they're showing dissatisfaction not only with the department, like even here, you know, starting to feel like I am not getting anywhere in EMS, due to feeling like Ty doesn't want to promote me in EMS. Oh, and I know Zephyr did not want to promote me. So it's getting to a boiling point now of what I am doing, and I'm just stuck dealing with favoritism. Like, it seems more like they're going to start losing EMS members if changes don't start happening.
So you said you had 3 complaints. Is it all from the same person, or is it 3 different individuals?
That one was from Charlie Gray, which is...
Oh, damn, okay.
You know, she's been long-standing EMS for God knows how long.
Yeah, I thought that would have came from Nat, because that's who I was talking to earlier. Because she was kind of telling me the whole situation.
Yeah, there is one from Nat here, which is severely long.
Okay, then it's probably the same thing, because she talked to me for about it for a while earlier as well.
Yeah, and I mean, if those two, well, I mean, at least I can honestly tell you, like, Natalie will always voice her opinion, but if Charlie's coming forward, something's fucked.
True.
Because Charlie never complains.
That is very true. Yeah, that is a kind of a strange thing. So what Smithy told me was, because I brought all this up with him, because I was kind of, you know, like, I'm like, first of all, like, this kind of sounds like a your guys' department sort of thing. Like, oh, holy shit. Sorry, some car just decided to try to drive under my monster truck. Goddamn. Yeah, I mean, not good for them. Yeah, so anyways, he told me that, so Smithy told me that they reviewed, the 2 directors went through and reviewed all the people that they had in the department currently. He said no to some, Ty said no to some, and they decided to go with that person in particular. Now, that's about as much as I know about it. I don't know any more than that, but yeah, so it doesn't sound, it sounds like it wasn't just like a spur of the moment one person favoritism thing. It definitely sounds like it's more of a kind of a decision they made together. But I mean, if they're saying that like both of them together are not qualified to run it, then I mean, how the fuck would you even handle that?
Well, honestly, that's actually where you guys end up getting involved with DOJ and the commission. Because me personally, I don't take any complaints lightly. And I mean,
yeah, same.
It like I said, if Charlie's complaining, you know, something's wrong somewhere. Charlie doesn't normally complain, and she's also an ex-director herself.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And I mean, I've known Charlie for God knows how long. I don't think I've ever heard her complain. other than...
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever heard her complain either.
I think I've heard her once complain, and that's because somebody GSR tested her when she was on EMS.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because there were shots at the hospital, and they forcibly GSR tested her.
That's kind of crazy. That would piss me off too.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever heard her complain, like, in any shape or form. So that leads me to believe that there's a bigger issue inside the department. And I mean, I really can't peek into it because I'm DOJ. Like, it's not really my thing. So it really would be Hatchie's deal to start looking into it. And I know nobody wants to make ruffled feathers or anything like that, but
Yep.
like, we got to look at things seriously. If we're going to start losing medics, we're going to be in trouble because we don't have very many medics to start with.
That is true.
You know, but I can honestly tell you, like, me personally, I know of very many more medics that have been active and doing a decent job that should have been promoted that didn't get promoted. So, in my eyes, something definitely is fishy.
You know, that's why I said to as well, because that's why I brought it up with Smithy. Because I was like, you know, before this gets kind of out of control, I wanted to see, like, is there something I could do to get to the bottom of this? Like I said, Smithy made it sound like it was a decision together, but, you know, obviously, just because it was a decision they made, it doesn't mean it's necessarily the right decision. But then I guess, like, that's where it gets tough, because it's like, what do we do as part of that? Like, because we don't really have insight into what they did. I guess Hatchie might have to, like, reach out and see, like, I know, God, I don't know. It puts all of us in space.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely does. Because I mean, me personally, I mean, it puts me in a shit place. I mean, it's not really my place. It's like, if you come to DOJ and you send us a message or whatever, like, yeah, we'll take it to the proper channels. We'll let them be aware of it, and then they'll handle it from there, right? But in this case, I mean, like, there's been so many complaints on EMS, you know, 3 months back about, you know, Ty's activity and Zephyr's activity and some of the other command members, how many ever there were, because I have no idea. You know, and then, you know, we just finally make light of that, and, you know, shit starts stirring the pot again.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure of their ranks, what Charlie's rank is, what Natalie's rank is. Like, I mean, you and I both know that even Kelly's been extremely active, right?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people.
JP. Like, there's so many others that have been active. Now, my only question is why were they overlooked? Why were they said no to?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to why, like, JP, when I see JP, he's always a nice guy. He knows what he's doing. He's doing a good job. Like, I wouldn't know where to start with him having issues being command.
Yeah, true.
I
mean, to me, it don't make no sense either. Like I said, that's why I brought it up. So,
I think it's something that Hatchie's gonna have to look into. I tried to call Hatchie, but you know, she's not about right now. So she's probably still sleeping in her bed somewhere. But you know, when it comes down to it, I figured if I at least let you know, it can get across to them, and then maybe somebody can look into it. Because I mean, it's like I said, it's just very odd to get a complaint from Charlie. Natalie, I could understand, but Charlie, not so much.
Man.
I mean, I wouldn't want to feel like I'm stuck at a rank forever either.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like working a dead-end job. I mean, nobody wants to work a dead-end job.
Nope, they sure as hell don't. That's kind of, like I said, that's why I want to get to the bottom of it, because it did kind of bug me that they're all complaining about this. And because, like, the first thing, you know, when it was, because we finally got a meeting with, we had, it was the mayoral party. I think Lexi wasn't there, but we had the three of us then. We had Harry K, we had John Murphy, and we had Smithy there to talk about the whole inactivity thing, which apparently had already been solved. But it's like, okay, so that's solved. But then it's just like, why are all these inactive people on top of EMS? That's what I don't understand.
It's a good question. I'd like to know as well. I mean, I won't lie to you either. Murphy did tell me about, you know, settling down with the Twitter beef with Dan.
Okay, yep.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, when the mayor lies to me and, you know, I gave that information to operators and he pretty much served me up a shit sandwich, yeah, I was a little upset.
Yeah, no, I could definitely understand that.
You know, because you got part of that shit sandwich too.
Yes, I did.
You know, and I mean, that's why I was upset. I mean, far be it, like, you know, he could have just been like, hey, look, you know, we're still figuring things out. Not a big deal. You know, it didn't need to be lied to. Like, you tell me you're going to start charging people that night, and then all of a sudden they don't get charged. And, you know, here it is a week later, and everything you told me is completely different. And I got operators barking down my neck.
Yep, true.
Like, it's not even my place to have to deal with that. I just heard people out. Now, it is my job to hear people out and refer it to the proper channels. You know, that's kind of just a good thing to do for DOJ. But, like, that's why I was upset. But Hatchie coming to the defense and whatnot didn't make me very happy either. Because, you know, she was trying to save face.
Yeah,
like,
true.
I get it. But he definitely should have reached out to me when it didn't happen. After lying to me as well, if he would have at least reached out, he didn't even bother to do that. Yeah, he pretty much left me and you to sit in the trenches and deal with all the pissed off people.
That's very true.
So, needless to say, Hatchie was supposed to clear up the issue beforehand. I don't know if she ever did. In this case, she's probably going to have to do that. My recommendation at this point is to contact the actual members of EMS, sit them down, and actually have a conversation with all the other medics and ask them what's wrong and make sure they understand that, you know, that information is going to be going in anonymously. You know, so there won't be any form of retaliation or anything if they speak their mind to the problems that are in EMS.
True.
But I mean, we got to do something to get to the bottom of the issue.
Exactly. But finding out that all the information we're being told and complained to about is a lie, or we find out that it's not a lie and just shit's not being handled properly.
Exactly.
I mean, eventually we'll find some solution.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always a solution if we know all the we know all the problems.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, that would be my recommendation is, you know, Hatchie sit down and try to talk with a bunch of the EMS members with command not present and speaking to them about the issues and getting them to explain, you know, what they see as a problem on their end, what they feel they're being mistreated, or, you know, the whole 9 yards. Now, I know that's also going to be a pain in the ass because there's a lot of EMS members, but, you know, even if you only get, you know, 10 or 15 and they're all similar related issues, then we know we have a problem.
Exactly. And the thing is, like, after a while, people doing the same thing, stuff gets stale, you know? Like, people kind of lose interest. Like, they might do the bare minimum, but it's like, how much better could it be if you weren't doing that? You know?
Yeah, that's true. What the hell?
Yeah. It's definitely, I don't know, man.
I'm sitting here talking.
Yeah, I'll see if it...
And
What's
all of a sudden, a cop comes rolling up. It kind of looks like Mark. Like, I haven't heard a single siren, nothing. And then Mark comes rolling up, pulls right in front of another car, and then all of a sudden I see Harry sneak behind a building with another cop on his back.
What the hell? Holy shit.
Talk about confusing, because I've been sitting here talking to you, I haven't seen any activity.
That's freaking weird. Where are you at right now then? Legion or something?
I'm sitting at the garage right across from the government building.
Okay, gotcha. That is really weird then.
Yeah. But yeah, if we can at least figure something out, I mean, if Hashi can at least do that, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't really put my name on it. Just be like, hey, you know, we spoke to DOJ, and DOJ is saying this. Because I'm sure they're going to have some kind of bias against me due to that Twitter beef.
Yeah, true.
But, I mean, they have to also understand that I'm actively one of the most active judges trying to fix things. And I mean, I talked to them multiple times. I've talked to you multiple times. You guys gave them the suggestions, and they didn't listen. So, I mean, it turned into a much bigger thing just because they didn't want to listen.
That is true.
You know, and me personally, like I could talk to somebody until I'm blue in the face, but if they don't do the changes, I mean, it's not gonna make my job any easier. Because then it came on to Murphy, and then, you know, we had to discuss all the stuff with Murphy and explain the situation, and then Murphy had to go talk with you guys and have a meeting, and it's an excess of things that we don't want to do. We don't want to start impeachment processes and all this crap.
Oh, yeah. It just a pain in the ass, man. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get to the bottom of it. I mean, Hatchie, I know, pretty sure she's able to see, like, a lot more in the EMS side than we can. So maybe I could have her start doing some digging or something, see where things go.
Yeah, because there's definitely an issue somewhere. You know, in this case, if we're going to keep getting complaints, then, you know, obviously there's something down on the low man totem pole that they're trying to tell us that goes higher up, and they're just trying to cover it up or something.
Yeah, true.
You know, and me personally, like, if there's a problem with the command rank, or, you know, how they handle things. I mean, that's something that can, you know, be looked at and, like, help them with, or whatever the case may be, to make things better and smoother for people not to feel that particular way.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, it won't ever be perfect. Obviously, you and I both know that, but, you know, if we can make something close enough to it, you know, people won't complain near as much. So, all right, I will let you get back to it. If you need anything from me, just give me a jingle, all right?
All right, will do, man. Have a good one.
You too, Bucket.
And see it.
See ya. I know you called me, honey.
Hello?
Hi, honey. Sorry, I was dealing with DOJ stuff.
Yeah, I can definitely do that, Smithy. Anyways, hello, love. I was calling to see what you were up to.
Nothing much. I think I've just about finished all my DOJ stuff.
Okay, I'm sitting here at Legion, asking questions and having fun with people, so...
Yeah, I'm on my way over that way.
Okay.
I guess there is one more thing for me to do as DOJ, since you said Smithy's there.
Yeah, Smithy is here. So... Yes.
Yep.
Yes, Smithy is here. Okay.
Alright, I'll see you in a second, because I'm at the red light.
See you in a second. Okay.
Hey, bye-bye.
At the
Hello.
some Deacon Elder.
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
Hot
I need to steal Mr. Smithy.
Do you?
Okay.
Yes.
I've already been taken hostage once. Don't know
Yeah,
if I
you
can do
have.
it again.
Oh, hey, puppy.
Where do you need to take me?
Just away from the crowd so we can discuss something.
Hello.
I think your bike just ran away from you, Riley.
No, it doesn't.
I don't blame her.
Alright,
Anyways,
we'll go up this way.
Where do you want to go? Oh, okay.
You can come too, CJ.
Oh wait, I don't want to get married. Oh.
No, we're not
No,
going over to
let's
the
do it
chapel.
in there. I'll officiate. Don't worry.
So obviously,
Mr. Mark Smithy, do you take Rodney Dangerfield as your husband to
oh,
be?
shut up, CJ.
Well done. You have to get ordained first for that.
Okay. So
Oh,
no doubt you've been talked to about the complaints that were made to DOJ.
Possibly. I don't know. To be honest, you better remind me.
Some complaints about favoritism.
There's complaints about favoritism, complaints of people feeling like they're locked in their own position, that they're not getting anywhere, they feel like it's a dead-end job. Like a lot of things. I spoke to Bucket.
Make it
Bucket's
easier.
going to speak
There's no
with
complaint about
Hatchie.
you.
No, yeah, there's nothing against you. When it comes down to it, people at the lower level feel like they're being treated unfairly and unjust. And I spoke to Bucket in this regard, and I told Bucket the best option is to probably have Hatchie come in and speak with your medics, discuss all the issues that they found, right? And then try to come to solutions with all the complaints, because I mean, obviously, you know, we just got done dealing with a complaint, you know, and now we got more.
Right.
Like, this can't continue as a path with multiple complaints constantly.
Well, we do. Me and the other director do discuss promotions, and promotions come. You know.
So from my own fair point, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I via the complaint, I do know who was promoted. I definitely myself personally, my own personal opinion, do not believe that person should have been promoted. I haven't seen him in God knows how long. Yes, he was active for quite some time, but now all of a sudden I haven't seen him in God knows how long. There has been multiple members of EMS that I've personally seen that have been doing a good job and everything else, and like I've seen it myself. They're not getting promoted either, and they're also getting discouraged themselves. Right. Now, of course, this is on my own personal opinion and things I've observed myself.
Okay, do you want my honest opinion?
Sure.
There are a couple of people in EMS that were point blank refused promotions by Zephyr, who is now away, and the other director, Ty, because they have what I would consider a personal grudge, and they don't want them in those higher positions. That's a fact. And yeah, it's discrimination, basically, at the end of the day.
Yeah, so that's problematic in itself.
It is, but there's, you know...
Because as a director, I mean, there shouldn't really be any... It's just like as a judge, we're not supposed to really have any bias, right? You're supposed to look at somebody and, you know, look at what they do, the whole 9 yards. Do they do a good job?
Yeah, they're definitely biased.
Because, I mean, you and I both know, I really didn't... Like, when I was a medic, I was not on good terms with Zephyr.
No.
You know,
I mean, I think he was quite a problem. Ever since he's gone away to the Bahamas or wherever he's gone, the communication between myself and Ty has improved tenfold. Okay, the cooperation, the communication, everything has been absolutely spot on since. I don't know why. I don't know the reasoning why that is. Whether it's like, you know, there's not 2 against 1, and it's you know, we have to work as a pair,
Yeah.
or anything else that's been
Well,
said.
it could be the ripples. Like, I know him just as well as you do. He traded a ripple with me, I don't know how many times. And his personal opinion of a situation, he would defend it like it's the last Twinkie in the house.
Yeah.
Like, he would not give up. He was like literally a Spartan from 300.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like,
But yeah, I mean, it is a difficult one, and I understand the position that people are seeing with Fur. But you know, it's a trial position, because we needed somebody experienced in command who's been in command, because Zephyr is away. So we needed someone to fill that gap. So it was an obvious and easy choice.
but
And he has been active of late. He's put in the hours. Now, if the hours drop off, then right back down he will go.
But in this case, right, because of no doubt of what you just said, it's 100%, you know, discrimination. Literally, I can tell you right now, sitting in Legion, there's 2 previous command members that are sitting there that are beyond experienced.
Well, Charlie used to be director. Natalie didn't, but
Yes,
she was
Lexi.
command, I believe. But yes,
She was at one point. The only reason
I've already
aware,
yeah, I've already advocated for them, and I was immediately shut down.
yeah.
And
So,
because it's not a sole decision that can be made by one director, there's nothing I can do.
okay. All right.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Because
Well,
yes, I feel that it is unfair and it is discriminatory. You know, the way that it's being put across, and obviously the history with Natalie's position hasn't helped, but she was acquitted from the you know, what was being put against her, and that got resolved, so it shouldn't come into it. But yeah, it is. I do think it is a little bit of a problem, but yeah.
yeah. Well, in that case, that's what I'm about to be as the middleman. Anytime there's issues like that, it gets relayed to your PD and EMS liaison. And then they discuss it as a mayoral team. And if it's an issue that they need to bring up, then it'll be discussed between Judge Murphy, the PD commissioners, and the mayor's team.
Yeah.
And then whatever they find, they will step in and do what they believe is a solution to fix the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, me and CJ are both judges, but at the end of the day, we don't hold that rank to, you know, be a part of that meeting yet. Not until we make senior judges. So eventually, we'll make it to that. But in this case, I'll advocate it back over to the mayor's team. We'll let them deal with it, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Because I mean, it's just disconcerting when I'm seeing messages about people feeling like they're working a dead end job, getting nowhere, and they're not being treated fairly.
Yeah. Who else is feeling? Well, I mean, you probably can't give me names, but
yeah, I don't want to release names on the complaints.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't judge on that, but I mean, I'm guessing it's not just a couple of people; it's a few people that have been.
As of right now, I have at least 2. And one is somebody I've known for quite a while that never complains.
Okay.
And I mean, I think the last time I seen this person complain is when I was a medic. And I mean, this was a long time ago. PD forced GSR tested that person on duty. And and they didn't even have a weapon on them, but because somebody shot next to them, they were trying to arrest that person, which I ended up having to step in as a lawyer at the time. That's the only time I had ever seen that person complain.
Right.
Like
Okay.
they never complain, and if they're complaining, there's a bigger problem.
Yeah. Was one of them JP Logan by any chance?
I can't discuss too
Because
much of that.
he has been put forward for a command position as well. But I don't know if he has been sent the documentation yet.
So I can tell you one of the complaints are not from JP.
Oh, okay.
Now, me personally, I definitely did see JP was active, so he was also another person I was wondering, about the promotion, because I see that man active all the time, and he's really good at what he does. He's a
Yeah,
little
he
bit
is.
later than some people, but sometimes earlier, but he's a good chap.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Okay, all right. I will relay that information. I'm gonna make a phone call. Oh God, DOJ line.
Oh, nice.
Hello there. This is the LSPD speaking. Is there by chance a lawyer around?
Yeah, lawyer.
Yeah, I low key. We could use a lawyer if there's anyone. If not, then but we have 2 suspects in MRPD. If not, I could put a birdie. I could put a birdie out for you if it would save your time, Rodney.
It looks like Jackson's around. He's at LS Customs. You might be able to reach out to Jackson.
I don't think I have his number. Hold on. What's his yeah.
Well, I'm gonna dip. You guys take care.
Yep, his birdie is Jackson McQuarrie.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I have his number right here. If you've got another officer,
I'm responding to his. No, I'm responding to his birdie post.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna just respond to it.
Are we good? Or...
If you can, just let him know that PD's looking for him.
Yep, we'll do. All right, 1 second. Anywho, we should be good. I just gotta make another phone call, Smithy, and then we'll see about working on that.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, no worries. All right. Thank you.
Okay, sorry if I interrupted anything. I just wanted to make sure I was okay.
Yeah, just more stuff.
Look, maybe in a little bit you and me can get away and we'll go look at some spots.
Yep, very possible. I'm almost done, actually.
Okay.
All right, I gotta make one more phone call.
Okay.
Bucket speaking.
Hello, Bucket. So I just had a nice word with Smithy.
Okay, cool. How'd that go?
About how I thought it would be.
Okay. Damn.
He broke down and explained that the names he brought forward and some of the stuff that was being said, even with the previous command member Zephyr.
Yep.
Zephyr had made it a point that he would never promote certain people, which was bias and discrimination.
Oh, damn.
In this case, the names he moved forward, they were looking for somebody that had experience in EMS beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I know of 2 people that have been EMS command before, which, one was an ex-director, which is Charlie. And then we also had the literally a command member, which was the lead of their training department, which was Natalie.
Okay, yep.
Smithy believes in this case that Ty has a personal grudge against said people, and she's using a bias when it comes down to who they are choosing to promote within inside the EMS system.
So he does think there's bias.
Yes.
Fuck. See, that is not what he told me earlier. Well, I guess I didn't ask that specifically, but if that's the case, that is a bigger problem, you know?
I
Definitely something we'd have to handle.
Yeah, I pressed the issue with him because it's like I told him. I said, you can't be having people feel like they're at a dead-end job. They're not going anywhere, and they feel like they're not being promoted because somebody doesn't like them.
True.
So he eventually broke down and explained the discrimination that Zephyr had used, the discrimination that Ty is also using, and in this case, because there's two of them. If one says no, you're at a deadlock. Like, what do you do?
Exactly. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. So, there's not a tie-breaking vote.
Yep.
And in this regard, you
don't do anything stupid. Sorry, I'm talking to someone else, not you.
Yeah, you're good. Either person can get their way. If they don't want to bring somebody up. And that's something that Smithy doesn't like either.
I mean, that's just up in general. I don't even like that. That's crazy.
So it's probably.
So I mean, I guess at this point we're gonna have to get the four heads together again, and then probably get her out of there. That way they could have like a proper vote on stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I literally just talked to him here in Legion. Like I pulled him to the side, and if you need another witness, I had CJ here with me when we were discussing it.
Okay, nice.
So it's not like it was just one judge. It was two judges talking to Smithy about the complaints in person here in Legion, and what his exact words were. So, I mean, in this case, he definitely feels like there's an issue with the command structure, and, she's able to use bias and discrimination against people using her power and rank.
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
Yeah. And
all right, well, I'll definitely relay that to the team. So. Yeah, I'll definitely relay that to the team and see if we can try to get another meeting together with everybody just to get that action. Because if that's what's going on, then that just needs to change. We need to get that out of there. Yeah. So,
I definitely agree.
Well, damn. Like I said, I'll raise it with them and then see if we can get the thing scheduled and get it done. Because faster we do that, faster things can get better.
Yep, exactly.
Cool.
All right, well, I appreciate it again, Bucket.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the update. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Cool.
Right, bye-bye.
I'll see you.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, Rodney. What's up? Sorry, I missed a call from you.
Yes. Two things. One, did you see PD's tweet?
I did not.
They have two people in the cells that need lawyers.
Oh.
And then when you're not busy, I will need to talk to you about the updates to the DOJ system.
Cool. Yeah. I saw that there was some, and I didn't know. I have no idea what they are. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll call PD and see. Usually they call me if they when they need
it was
somebody.
Mark. I don't think Mark has your number.
What a noob.
Yep, that sounds like Mark.
All right, man. I'll give him a call and
right,
see if they still need somebody. All right. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye. I don't even have fucking Mark's number.
People at the bottom of the bottom of the rungs of the ladder. We've got to give them their chance for a leg.
Is there food and drink?
We got burritos.
We do.
We got burritos.
Sweet. If possible, can I do a 2 and 2?
I love chicken burritos. No, you
Two
can
and
do
two?
a 1 and 1.
Please. I gotcha. You want to charge him? I don't have that thing.
No, you can have it for free. You can have it for free. We're handing out free food. This is a promotion. Promotion.
Ah, I appreciate it. Trust me, I do. I've been running around making phone calls the last
Yeah.
like 2 hours.
All good.
Yeah, I got the message.
Enjoy.
Is the new system simple or
Yes, it's simple, more updated, more money.
where is it? In the same place?
For
Or?
the bench trials, there's one for PD and there's one for lawyers.
No, no. When you put in subpoenas and all, is it down the?
Yes, it's via a case now. That
Yeah,
you'll
is it the
file
same
a
place
case.
where you used to put case in? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and then I need to do one more thing, sir.
Don't you love that?
Okay.
What is that?
Judge Dangerfield.
Rodney, is this you?
Yes.
Have you by chance heard back from Jackson?
Yeah,
If
Jackson
not, we're just.
said he was going to be reaching out to you guys, because I gave him a
We haven't
jingle.
gotten a single answer. So we're gonna sort reductions instead. I got Harry here with me, so if you want, you can just let him know that we're sorting it out. Because we don't want to keep him here in the cells for too long. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Not a problem. I'll give him a jingle. Yeah, he was going to
All right,
call
no
you
worries.
directly, but he doesn't have your number.
Oh wait, hold on. There is a lawyer. Yeah, there is a lawyer. Hold on. We're gonna go deal with him.
Yep, I told you he was on his way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm losing my
But folks,
mind.
keep it friendly.
My
Friendly
body
competition, you know.
is telling me
Just a
bash
friendly
my
competition.
head.
What's up, RJ? Sorry, I was making a post for Birdie.
Also, you do have
not a
employees at
fun
the
thing.
restaurant, right?
Did you get a drink, RJ?
Guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do have employees at the restaurant, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. That's the one
Yeah,
rule we
two
have
over
to
there.
stick to with the
2
food
employees at the restaurant currently.
truck. Yeah, that's the one rule you have to stick to with the food truck. Can't go anywhere without the food truck with the clocked on unless there's somebody at the restaurant.
Yep,
That's
they
the only
are
rule that we
there.
have to stick to.
Why is that a thing? Like, if you're running a food.
Anyways,
truck, like,
love
why
for
is
you
the
good.
What?
restaurant open?
Yeah, I know. I've questioned it, but no, that's why.
We could
Yeah,
drive
I've
to him.
read the. Yep, I know.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just doing some
I've
things.
had the same argument, but no, you have
I
to.
mean,
mean,
it
like,
makes sense. So.
That's the whole point of no. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. I mean, that's the whole point of a food truck is to
I
go
know,
around and sell fucking
argued
food.
I've argued it for years, mate. I've owned a restaurant for a long time, and I've argued it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We've been giving out food just as promotional.
This comes out of Bougie's wages.
We alternate events, by the way. Each operator takes a turn on event days to cater them. I usually do it for free, just for the sake of free advertisement.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're here for.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I just spent $150,000 to upgrade the food truck, so you know.
150,000 to upgrade it for fucking what?
I put everything you could put on it.
Hey, Buju.
Suspension and
Yes,
everything?
sir.
Do I get
Y'all are
anything if I can
wild.
complete the burrito challenge?
No.
Can you have to finish it one bite?
Oh, I can't do that. It's too big.
That's not what he said.
RJ, have you given it a try? But you can do it. You got like an anaconda mouth.
No, I got a baby mouth.
No, I've seen that thing.
You know, Jorge, I resent getting you on suspended.
You said what?
I resent trying to get you on suspended.
Oh, fuck you, bud.
No, fuck you, Timu.
What the fuck is this trendy?
What trendy?
I always see trendies
the one
from
where
December.
Echo's talking really weird.
Doesn't she always talk weird?
What is...
So how's everybody's business?
It's not done yet, Mushy.
Pretty good. We're just having time for a
What
laugh.
in the...
That's good. That's good. It looks like it's going to fantastic, honestly.
I mean, we're having a good time. That's all that really matters, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I would say in money key money, but we're not really doing that.
Free food is all that matters.
It's promotional, you know? You gotta promote our restaurant.
Maybe
You
need
fighting
to.
crime?
What is?
If there was crime to fight.
Is there not any crime going on right now?
I haven't received a call since I came over here. I think, if not 5 minutes before that. So.
Fuck did Snowy go?
Minutes. 10 minutes.
I don't know.
Oh, I get you. Okay, okay.
No,
No
he just
way.
has free use of the farm to do what he wants.
Yeah.
So we get free ingredients.
I
Yeah.
need you to put a reply into the main site. Since
Do
you
you?
can't be a normal person.
You can't be a normal person. What the hell? So is that because he's got a cone on his head?
Well, I need him to do that because I can't seem to find his email account.
Good, how are you?
Oh, you know, hanging out.
What the hell are those people doing?
Dancing on a wiener.
Just, I've stopped questioning stuff now.
Dancing on a wiener. Is
Does that make
Heather?
it better?
Yeah. They're in Buju.
No. I need you to put something in the main site so I can add your licenses for lawyer.
But yeah, I don't have any complaints. I was just hanging out, just kind of seeing what people are doing.
You got shoes like me on, look.
I know.
Got blue ones. You got green ones.
There we go.
Dinosaur for sure.
Alright, now you should be able to see things in the main site for when you submit cases and stuff. And where your subpoena and stuff will be listed and where your evidence and everything will be shown.
It's funny because
And where would that be?
as I flew in, I came
In the main
on
site.
the train station
You should be
today,
able to see it
and,
now.
The first person I see is Ralph, and he's like, "I like your dinosaur."
It's gonna be further up on the main site.
He's like, "I like the dinosaurs on it." I was just like, "Tism."
Yeah, we call it a cardigan.
Yeah, case filing. Yep, not a problem.
Yep.
And is that where they all go?
Yep, that is exactly where they'll all go. That's where, like, if you file a case, that's where your subpoena stuff will go. When you file a case, the evidence and all that stuff will go there. It'll immediately alert a PD, so they're aware that there is a subpoena to process. So there's no more hunting people down and shit.
It's a cute cardigan, though.
Alright, W.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then, of course, with the bench charges, there's 2 clipboards now added to the courthouse. You will sign your name to it, assign, what specific thing it was for bench trial. If you do a bench trial, you'll be paid then, and there'll be 1 for PD as well. When it comes to the bench trials, it will be word of mouth from the PD.
Yes, yeah. Oh, I know how bench trials. I've had a.
Yep.
You have to take them at their word, and if you believe that it was, you can take charges against them afterwards if you think that they falsified evidence.
Exactly.
Fully aware.
Yep. So you're good to go.
Yeah, every time you walk in the
Yeah, I've had a few bench trials in my time. I've won a few as well.
Oh, look at the dinosaurs.
Yep.
That's
Now I gotta go down
What
to
dinosaur?
LS and go deal with one last thing, and then I am done with DOJ. Fuck! Judge
What dinosaur?
Dangerfields.
I didn't say dinosaur.
Yeah, hi. My name's
Charlie?
William Wright, and
Did you make a
I'm
thing about
calling
orcas
to
on the
set up an interview to
beach?
sit for the bar. Is now a good time, or should I call back later?
I believe that was something done by CJ. I'm currently in the middle of updating
Why didn't
people.
anybody let me know about this?
What?
About all the orcas beaching themselves?
If you could give me a
Oh, they've
jingle
been on the
back,
beach for a while.
Give me,
Yeah, about how long do you want?
Could you give me about an hour?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll call back in an hour.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, because I'm in the middle of sorting out stuff for lawyers as well at the moment, and then other DOJ things. So my hands are juggling a lot of things at the moment.
No worries. I'm not in a rush at all. I'll give you a call back in an hour. Thank you, Judge.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah, we could probably take a
Alright.
look at that.
Now I gotta go down to LS, and then after that, in an hour I gotta do an interview. Ugh.
Okay,
Susie,
so huh?
Perks of being a judge never ends.
I know. If now, we can always do it tomorrow, love. No
Yeah.
worries. Take a chill right now.
Yeah, it all depends. I told him to give me a jingle back in about an hour. I got to deal with that. So I guess maybe that will be something to do at the end.
I'm gonna grab some food quickly.
All right, I gotta go down to LS really quick, update him, and then actually, if you want to run from there, we'll go check out that spot.
Yeah, we can. And then after that, we can go check out the orcas. Tell me if you're still about.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to go check that out. I'm just updating Jackson on what I just told Snowy, and then we'll be bolting from there. The lawyer stuff, the updates and shit.
Fair enough. Okay.
And then from there, we can bolt up there and check that out and see if that's a good enough venue. We can start moving that along as well. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll go put this away. You pick me up.
Yep.
Good time. Good time.
Ow. I didn't mean to.
Are you okay?
I'll be all right.
I'm sorry.
Ow. Judge Dangerfields.
Hey, I was just looking and I got a text from the Department of Justice saying if I could speak to a judge, if anyone's available, to go over some new changes that have been brought up.
Yes.
I'm sorry about that, love.
All good. So the changes to the system now. So when you submit a case file now, this is how you'll do subpoenas and stuff. It'll. Oh, he had one. Hello.
Whoops! It accidentally must have hung up. My apologies.
You're good. Because of how many people I had to message, can you confirm your full name for me?
My name is Alexander Fermont.
Okay. Well, Mr. Fairmont, in this case, we now have the case filing system, which will combine the subpoenas and everything else. And it'll immediately alert PD that you put in a case. This is how we're going to start handling cases from now on for evidence and everything. We will also be doing bench trials. Those bench trials, there'll be 2 clipboards inside the courtroom. One is for the lawyers, one is for PD. So you can actually get paid. It's actually a decent paycheck if you do end up taking something to bench as well, which is paid by the government.
Sounds good.
Outside of that, the only thing I need to make sure is that we have you updated with the proper stuff on the website so that you can actually see said channels.
No worries.
Let me see here.
If need be, I could throw a dot somewhere to make your life a little bit easier.
If you would, please, sir.
There you are.
There we go. Now you should be able to see everything. You'll be able to see the case files. Like I said, in those case files, you know, when you submit your case, it'll also, like I said, it'll automatically ping the police department that there is an active subpoena to get the information together and everything, and you'll be able to communicate back and forth without having the stress of I gotta hunt down this person and all that mess that took forever.
Yeah.
So
It used to be rough.
Yeah, it makes things a hell of a lot easier and makes it a lot lighter on your bank account, and you can actually make a little bit more money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, of course, PD and lawyers and stuff and the criminals at any point or suspects, they can ask for a bench anytime as long as they see that we're active as judges and we can take something to a bench.
Sounds good to me.
And that's pretty much about it. If you have any other questions, of course, let me know. This was more of an activity check as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so we can get people set up on things because there's quite a few people that I've seen that are lawyers that aren't really like active. So
that is fair enough. Yeah, I try to be whenever I can. I've taken a couple, actually a bunch of phone calls with PD and all reductions and things like that. So there was one case I was gonna have pushed through, but I didn't end up seeing the light of day because of some unforeseen circumstances. But
it happens, sadly. I mean, in this case, like, even if you only ever really do anything in, bench trials and the jail cells, I mean, a lawyer is still a lawyer.
Absolutely.
So, as long as people are reaching out to you and they're able to use your legal services, that's all that matters to me.
Sounds good to me, man.
So, all right. Well, you have yourself a good one. I'm about to go talk to another lawyer and give him the updates. And then, of course, if you have any other questions, just reach out to us.
Wait, that sounds good.
All right, you take it easy.
Hey, you as well, man.
All right, bye-bye. All right, let's talk to Jackson. Jackson!
Yeah. You alright?
Yeah.
Hola, como estes? Muy bien.
Okay.
So, the updates to the system, to touch base. Now, when you submit a case file, that will be a part of your subpoena. That way it goes directly to the police department. It will ping them. There will be no more having to chase people down and do all this extra bullshit. Saves you time, saves us time, saves them time, and we all make money. Along with that, the bench trials are now active. So at any point, if your client wants to do a bench trial and DOJ is active, me or CJ, a bench trial can be done. Inside the courtroom too, there is 2 clipboards. One is for lawyers, one are for PD. You will also get paid for the bench trial by stopping by that clipboard and using that clipboard. In this case, you'll actually make a decent check from that as well anytime you take somebody to bench. If for some reason they feel like it was unjust and that the cop is lying, because it's going to be going by word of mouth at that point, which is sworn statement. If they feel like it's lying, they will end up going to jail. They can plead not guilty, and then they can take it to court where evidence can be presented. If that cop was found not telling the truth, it ends badly for the cop. Then, of course, they're going to win their case, obviously. Now, in this case, I need to get you set up on the main website so you can actually see the case filings.
Groovy. How do we do that?
If you can go to the main site and then just drop a dot for me.
I have dotted you.
Alright, now you should be able to see the case filings. It's going to be all the way at the top. Now, with that too, you'll be able to see others. I do believe. Only really respond to your cases, but in this case too, um, you'll still file the case at the same location like you used to, but you can see how things are done, and how we're going to proceed, from now on.
Groovy. That's pretty cool. Appreciate it.
All right, now I need to take my lady and go scout a place for a wedding.
Yeah, well, you guys have fun. Enjoy
Alrighty.
that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Weddings are pretty cool.
That's true.
I would know.
You will soon.
Oh.
Hey, gas too. Shit.
Yeah, we do.
There's a gas station right up here.
Jesus! You saw me!
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
It goes drink, drink. My wallet goes. Ah. All right, we got gas.
No worries. Probably.
Trying to think. So, I think it's this
Well,
way, and then.
What are some of the locations that that you are thinking of?
Well, there's one in Roxwood that I wanted to check out, but I can't remember. Like, they said it's not too far behind the old shop over there in Roxwood. Oh, shit. Did not make that count.
No.
Not gonna make it unless I.
Yeah, we're not. Mm-hmm. The car keeps sliding, and that's the point.
Alright, we're gonna have to hit this a different way.
Yeah.
Made it.
Nice.
Car looks rough, but made it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's one up in Rockwood I was told was quite beautiful, so figure we could probably go check that out.
Probably. I mean, we always have the backup of Legion.
True, true.
We do have the lighthouse as well, but That's where Charlie got married, and I don't think she wants memories of that place.
Yeah. I mean, there is ideally one place I would like to do it, but you know we can't do that.
Where would you like to do it?
Where there's currently a hole.
Oh, you mean where Godworks used to be?
Yep.
Yeah, there is that.
Oops, accidentally ran over a coyote. I'm flooring it. It's a good car on the road. Off-road, terrible.
No.
No, I could probably fix that if I put off-road tires on it, but I don't want to do that.
Probably not.
I haven't taken this route in a fast car in God knows how long.
I don't know.
I'm usually taking this route in my farm truck. Oops. I got a little bit of air, lost control of it, got a little swirly.
Okay, alright. Maybe the door will fix itself. No.
The what?
It keeps on clicking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, what he said. If I'm not mistaken, he said not too far away from here there's a church.
I don't know if there's a church per se. Is it? I don't know.
I mean, not a bad looking house here.
No. A farmhouse.
Is that a church looking thingy? Is that a house?
I think that's the house.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a house. I think you said there was like a church back here. I said it was nice looking.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to look. I mean, hell, I haven't been out here ever.
I knew that there was houses for sale up here, but I didn't have the funds.
I mean, that looks like a giant fucking market. Get past Mark.
It is.
Anything up that way?
Don't see a church.
Maybe it's the opposite direction.
Maybe.
Nope. There's a church here.
Oh.
And that's the truck dealership.
Yeah.
Problem is, I heard about this like a week ago, so like and I mean it was in passing with all the junk that I had to deal with. Question is it actually there, or is it further up?
Don't
These are all
see
regular
a-
houses in the hospital.
Yeah, they are.
Nailed it. Maybe up here?
Yeah. No, there isn't a church up here. I know that for a fact. Yeah, besides, this place gives me way too many headaches, so it would not be a good idea.
What is it, the government? Yeah, it's a government
Hmm.
building. Oof. Just had a little headache myself right there.
Yeah. Alright, love, you've got to stop the car, get out, and close your door again because it just keeps opening for me.
I can still throw it down.
Sit down, bitch.
I'm late as a motherfucker.
Is that better now?
Yes.
Now I know nothing's up there because that's the old apartments.
Uh-huh.
Now I know we can't go in there. So maybe there's something further up in Roxwood?
Maybe. Goes to the freeway.
We have a barn there. Fuck, I wish I could remember who fucking told me about the church. I think most of that's... well, actually, there was shit over there. Yeehaw.
Oh god.
Shit. Hey, look at that. There's a wall there. Ow.
11, we are back where we were. It literally.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we are. Man, this thing sucks off-road.
Yeah, it does.
Remember correctly, I think we're near
the racetrack.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a pretty house.
Yeah. Not bad looking.
Hmm.
Maybe have a procession there or something.
Good. Going to some creepy old house in the middle of nowhere. Why not? You can't go inside there.
Huh?
You can't go inside there.
Yeah, let's not do that. I feel like that would be a bad idea.
Yeah. All the crazy shit we've seen recently, yeah.
It's too bad there's not a lot of flat land. That would be a nice, like, area there to, you know, have a nice procession.
Mm-hmm.
Dirt road. Shit.
Oh, come on, off on an adventure with each other. The middle of fuck nowhere.
Oh, I have no problem with that. In fact, this car sucks off-road. What in the fuck is this?
Trailer park.
I feel like this is in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Have you been here before?
No.
Me neither.
So? Look. It's usually the start of like some horror movie. You know, lone couple finds a deserted trailer park in the middle of fuck nowhere.
Yeah. It'd probably be titled Brockwood Has Eyes.
I mean, CJ was going on about true crime documentaries today in Legion.
I mean, CJ's just a weird fellow in general.
If he's not wrong, I mean, everybody wants to hear about true crime documentaries. At some point.
got a road.
Yes, finally a road.
Gas station, like 24/7 or something up there.
Yeah, it is. It's always the one-stop shop before the diner. Creepy ass diner, mind you.
Weird at all. Just a random camper van out there with no truck.
But there's plenty of creepy places to explore Roxwood. Or but I don't think any of these places are suitable for a wedding. Not gonna lie.
Nope, I don't think so either.
Have a good night, Max. Keep it going, man. Anyways.
I don't recall anything up in the boat docks up here.
No, there's nothing. Not even by Juniper. I don't think. Where could we have a wedding?
I mean, I have an idea, but oh shit. Did I overshoot? I think I overshot. I did overshoot.
Yeah.
I was talking about this ain't the wrong way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have an idea, but I gotta go around rock. That one. Actually, we could train to the city. Because I have
Okay.
a place in mind that might be decent as well.
Okay.
Because I don't like the only thing that worries about Legion is how many people would eventually show up.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, I doubt anybody's gonna be stupid enough to do anything. And if I get to shoot somebody, it's a bonus, right?
Yeah. All right, to the city.
The city we go.
Eastbound down, load it up and truck it. Rodney's gonna drive like a bandit. Okie dokies. Haven't flown around here for a while. You have a big empty lot here. It's just kind of ugly looking.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Maybe my memory's off. My memory's off. I could have swore one of these had a like really nice backyard.
No, they don't. Not big enough for anything, anyways.
Well, you know, we could do a pier too.
We could.
Fuck it, we'll piss off the boys. We'll have our wedding at the old Red Line. That would probably definitely piss them off. Actually, we could do it in Vinewood.
We could have it at the observatory.
That's true, yeah. It's up here, isn't it?
Yeah, keep going. Yep, just keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
We can even do the theater.
Yeah, we could do the theater. Or
Yeah,
going and go up here to the left.
Yeah, because it's got seats there.
It does.
Who knows, Tokyo?
Surprised more people don't come up here. God, I haven't been back up here since Bet chased us down.
That could never get me. Yeah, so either we could do it up here. Or we could do it down there at the theater.
Wait a minute, that's new.
What?
Wait. What is that?
Check it out.
I don't remember this ever being here.
I mean, I'm the government.
What is this doing here? That's a missile. Wait a minute. That looks almost like the missile that was almost about the same size as the missile that was in Legion.
Very possible.
What would this be doing here?
I don't know. Good question. I'd have to ask Murphy. Because that's got our seal on it.
I mean, like, photography is prohibited, military installation. Santos government space, San Andreas. Babe, that's a surface-to-air missile or a rocket, or a small little rocket.
Yeah.
What the hell is this doing here?
That's a good question. So to avoid panic, we might want to do it at the theater.
And this would have been a beautiful point. It makes me wonder if there's anything more up in these cells. We could do it at Arthur's Pass. Or we could do it at La Fluenta. A house that's kind of... I'll,
Nice.
I don't ever that look, you go on an adventure with me and we find a government conspiracy.
Conspiracy? It's not even a conspiracy. It's 100%.
That the government has a surface-to-air missile or a missile silo right and beside the Galileo, the conservatory.
In plain sight. No less.
Nobody ever goes up there. I wonder if there's more.
More than likely. Where was
Let's
that
check out the
marked?
theater. It's La Fluenta.
Ah, okay.
It's an estate.
Oh, that's right. You can't go in there with a car.
No.
I mean, it's not bad. It's already got seats. We could do it on a grand stage.
People.
And then it's out of the way, so at the same time, like, we can invite a few people and stuff, and we don't have to worry about it getting out of hand.
No. And it's got a nice backdrop to it.
Yep.
It's a contender. I
That's
did
not
already
terrible.
talk. That's terrible. Oh.
You did talk to what?
I did talk to Ralph about his bar being the after party place. Considering the fact that it was such a success the other night.
Yeah? Was he okay with it?
Oh yeah, he said 100%. Yeah.
Man, this thing's a fucking grass hog.
I'll say, like, everything is in this city. Like, everything else in the city. So, the question of it is what that silo thing is. There something, you know, Murphy ain't telling us?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, think about it. You know, why would there be any need for that if there's nothing wrong?
Jesus Christ, how far is this place away?
It's literally just right down the road. We're close to a gas station, don't worry. Come to the back. Feels good, I mean. glasses.
I don't know. I don't like it because I see manure in the background. I don't like it.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey. Put the option down, you know?
Yeah. Also because I got to do it. It looks stupid. Sorry, he had a very punchable face. Dirt always makes this thing slidey.
I know.
I wonder, is anything nice up this way?
No.
Damn it.
Not a lot of spots. Not gonna lie. Hmm.
Weird local. We'll stop at the JoJo station.
Good.
Ooh, headache.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like there's much of any place, really.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. Contenders.
I mean, listen, if you know, if it looked a little bit nicer, we could have it here. There's a food place, there's guns, and ammo, and explosive shit. Kind of fits the bill.
Not gonna lie.
Get a tea. Alright.
Why would you ever use for a missile thing if there's nothing wrong? Yes, there is.
I mean, we did have rocket ships falling from the sky, so there kind of is that.
Honestly, like, the best late idea is the fact that Bush went to the fucking moon and came back. Then again, bet have already been back. There's no coincidences.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I think the most beautiful thing we're gonna have is Legion.
I think it is gonna be Legion. Like I said, we're just gonna have to trust security, the fact that everybody's gonna be armed, and the fact that nobody's gonna be fucking stupid enough to do something. If they are, there's no end to this earth that they're ever gonna be safe again.
True. I just realized I didn't have my seatbelt on that whole time, and I don't have any smokes.
Here.
Yeah, because I kind of can't see shit.
If it worked, I might have put them on the ground. My fucking head. Okay, my fucking head won't work.
Okay, I can see again.
Yeah, let's go check out Legion. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, this is good looking.
It is, and to be honest, we're not gonna be here long.
True.
Most of the party is gonna be done at the pub.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so then this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Now, the question is how soon do you want to tie the knot?
Well, I mean, what are you thinking?
Well, let's see here. Today is what, the 18th? Oh, fuck, I forgot this thing doesn't have a calendar. What about the 30th? Give people time to
30th.
prepare.
30th of what? May? June?
Yeah, May.
Of May? Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah.
Might not be the smartest because everybody might not be around.
Then we could do it on, what is it, the 6th? It'd be the 6th of July.
When would you like? Let me look.
I mean, people will be done being hungover and want to drink again. It's 2 days after the 4th of July.
What about what about the 11th or the 10th
Yeah, you do. Wait.
of July? That way, it's after the 4th, and we got a whole month to sit down and make sure everybody can be there.
Yeah, I mean that would be like it would have to be later in the day because you got to remember my time constraints.
Or do you want to do it Saturday on the 11th? That way, it's a Saturday night.
The 11th would probably be better.
Okay.
So it would be the 11th of July.
The 11th of July. That would give everybody a good few weeks heads up. We would be able to plan the bachelorette and bachelor parties. I'd be able to get a dress, and we'd be able to make sure people are going to be around, and you know.
All right. Well, I sent a message to our minister.
All right, Mr. Harold.
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess that guy didn't want to do the lawyer stuff because it's been over an hour and he hasn't called me back. But I do need to think really hard for a minute. Give me a second, folks. I really gotta pee. Hello?
Hi, my name is Will Wright. I called about sitting for the bar and was told to call back in an hour.
Yes. If you can meet me down at the courthouse in the next 10 minutes, I will be there shortly.
Perfect. Is that the same as City Hall?
It's the actual, yeah, so where the mayor's office and everything is.
Okay, perfect. I will head that way. See you shortly.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Hell yeah. So we did go back. Oh yeah. Can you imagine this at this time of night? Like.
Come on, wagon. Alright, I'm back. How's it going, Wade? Sorry, I really had to pee. Yeah, time of night would actually be really good. Sorry, I was thinking really hard.
You're good.
And I guess I go do more DOJ stuff. I gotta go do an interview.
No worries.
And then I'm probably gonna take a nap after.
Fair enough. That's that alarm going off.
Hmm?
I hear an alarm going off. I don't know if it's my imagination or something. Hello.
Hello. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Come on.
I got a meeting and I don't want to wait forever. Hello.
Hey, Your Honor, how are you?
Not too bad. You follow me?
Absolutely.
Okay. You asking if I'm gonna be home tomorrow?
Okay. So you're aware it's a $30,000 payment, right?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh man, your eye looks bad. Are you okay?
Yeah. I've been looking for wedding spots. Yeah, so. Okie dokies.
Your Honor, if you wouldn't mind, so I have the ticket. How do I pay it?
Oh, you already paid it.
Oh, perfect.
Yep, if you look at the ticket, it should tell you that it was for $30,000.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
There's never been an Never. No.
Give me 1 second, I'll get everything ready.
Yeah, of course. Take your time. And then while you're doing that, I'll just let you know. So I am a fresh JD, but I'm really excited to get started. I've been reviewing the penal code and the MDTs and think I'm ready to sit for the first time.
Cool. Okie dokies. Alright. So to let you know, this isn't your traditional test. You need to ask questions. They're worth points.
Okay.
And you need at least a 60 to pass.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, I will be asking questions. These questions are all based on legislation and will also test your ability in some scenarios as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm not going to start you off with that one, but I'm going to ask you that one a little bit later, which we'll see if you get that one because nobody gets that one. In your own scenario, how would you use the objection hearsay?
So, when witnesses are testifying, they're testifying to what they have personally witnessed. If they start testifying on something that someone else told them or that they didn't personally witness but had heard, you would use the objection hearsay to squash that testimony because it's not the witness's own version of events.
Okay. Can you describe the objection known as irrelevant and how it would be used in court?
Yeah. So during a trial, all testimony and evidence is supposed to be related to the matter at hand. Let's say a witness is on the stand and I'm defending someone who's on trial for Grand Theft Auto, and the prosecutor asks the witness, who's an officer, hey, didn't you arrest him for tax evasion 5 years ago? I would object relevance because that relevance does not matter for the matter at hand. The one exception that I'll kind of carve out is you do have the ability to try to impeach witnesses who are testifying themselves. And so relevance gets a little gray when your goal is to impeach a witness. But if they object, your answer to that objection is that you're trying to impeach the witness.
Okay. All right. How would you use the objection leading in a court case?
Yeah. So I'm going to start talking about direct examination. So when you are the one who has called a witness and you are directly examining them, you are trying to get the witness to testify in their own words. If you use questions that you only expect the witness to answer yes or no to, then the other counsel will object with leading because you're not giving the witness a chance to offer their own testimony. You're testifying on their behalf. Moving on to cross-examination, you're allowed to ask leading questions when you're cross-examining someone, or if you have a direct witness who you get to be declared a hostile witness, then you're allowed to ask leading questions of those witnesses.
Okay. What is the violation of the best evidence rule?
So the best evidence rule is you want to bring the best version of evidence into trial. Let's say there's a contract dispute and the other side provides a copy of that contract. I would file a motion to suppress under the best evidence rule and ask them to supply the original. That being said, if the document or evidence isn't really pertinent to the matter at hand and there's no conflict of interest or question about the authenticity of the copy versus the original, then I'd let it go so as not to waste people's time.
Okay. And what would you determine to be contempt?
So, in the pursuit of justice, courts are worthy and deserving of respect. Contempt is when someone violates that respect during either through violating a court-mandated order or during proceedings not showing respect. Generally, the cure for that is, the first time you try to set them straight, but if the repetitions get violent or they're particularly egregious, you can hold them in contempt, which is its own charge.
Okay. All right. If a person is charged with perjury and the judge finds out the lawyer supported the perjury, what could happen to said lawyer?
Yeah, so don't do that. Obviously, that's an ethics violation. And to answer the first part of your question, what would happen? The lawyer could be censured, and punishment could range from a censure to disbarment. Now, what I will say is that you can represent someone who wants to perjure themselves, but you can't suborn that perjury by doing things like putting them on the stand. The fact that they want to act unethically doesn't remove my obligation to defend them to the best of my ability. I just can't help them in that attempt.
Okay. What would happen if you broke client confidentiality?
So clearly there's some carve-outs where that's acceptable. If I believe a crime is going to be committed, if I believe someone is being threatened, nothing would happen in those carve-outs. In fact, the opposite, I have an obligation to report that not information. However, outside of those specific carve-outs, again, it's an ethics violation, censure, up to disbarment, depending on how the court interprets my actions.
Fucking Christ. Okay. What is probable cause, and why is it important for you to know what it is during discovery and reviewing of evidence?
Yeah, so this goes into if evidence is admissible or not. Probable cause and kind of partners with reasonable articulable suspicion in that when an officer has an interaction with a citizen, they have to have probable cause that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is about to be committed in order to detain an individual. If they don't have probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion and they stop someone, anything that they get after that would be inadmissible as fruit of the poisonous tree.
Okay. All right. All right. Okie dokies. We're going to be moving on to the next part of the test, which are the scenario questions.
Cool. Sounds great.
During a court hearing, you hear your witness is being questioned about the circumstances of your client's actions. They ask if they think it is his intention to rob the house near him and he was just putting on a show. What objection would that be?
Speculation. The witness is not privy to my client's intent unless it was specifically spoken. If they're asking to give their opinion on what my client's intent was, then they're speculating about that intent.
Okay. All right. Your friend goes to court. You're listening to the lawyer ask the second person involved with that situation about information that has nothing to do with what's being discussed in court today. What objection do you think the other lawyers should call out?
The one that you asked me about earlier, relevance.
Okay. Yeah, here's a good one. Shortly after discovery was completed and your case was getting closer to the court date, the opposing team reaches out and would like to sit down with you and your client. Client and yourself arrive each to a resolution with them ahead of court date. Do you still need to go to court on the specified date?
I mean, yes, up until the agreement is accepted by the court. Generally, in that case, I would go with opposing counsel, try to find a judge, get the agreement overseen and instituted by the
trip him up
court.
with that one.
And at
Everyone
that
I've
point,
tried to
the
trip him
judge
up
would
with,
be
he
the one
doesn't-
to cancel the
Yeah.
trial date.
Okay. All right. After a long debate in MRPD with a client, in the cells, he admits to you that he is guilty, but he wants to fight it in court, saying he can attempt to deceive the judge because the evidence is flimsy, and you decided as well and decided to support his idea. While in court, you go with the plan, and the judge calls it out. What do you think the judge will do if he picks up on the lie?
So that obviously is an ethical violation that I wouldn't do, but in that specific situation, I would expect a harsh censure and probably expect to be disbarred if I was intentionally trying to deceive the court and the judge found out.
Okay. Guess you get a fucking 100.
And like I said earlier, I still have an obligation to represent my client. I just would not put him on the stand to deceive the court.
Okay. The client calls you and says they wanted to sue the police department for excessive force. After listening to them, it sounds like a slam dunk. What would you do next from this point?
So first things first, I would file the suit, and then I would probably talk to the legal liaison at LSPD after the suit's been filed. If it truly is a slam dunk, I expect that they'll want to settle it before we actually get to court. As long as it's in my client's best interest and the outcome that they're offering is reasonable, I would present it to them and try to get it settled prior to having to actually go to court.
God damn it. All right. One last one. All right. You were listening to the opposing counsel. He asked the person on the stand. They answered, well, John got it from Smith about the man wearing black clothes and brandishing a Glock. What objection would you use here?
Hearsay. They're not testifying to what they witnessed or saw. They're testifying to what someone else saw and told them.
Okay. All right. Let me tally up points here. I don't really need to tally up his points. I know he got a fucking 100.
Don't tell me now, but afterwards I'm curious if you asked me the one that no one got and if I got it.
You did. That one I can tell you, you definitely got that one correct.
Cool, that was fun. It reminded me of like cramming for law school.
All right. How well do you think you did?
I'm confident in all of the answers that I gave you. I think there might be some Los Santos specific things that I might have been a little off with on the specifics, but in terms of the generalities of the answers, I felt fairly confident with what I gave.
With the generalities, and going over everything, you actually scored a perfect score of a 100.
Sweet.
With that being said, there are things I will be going over with you. However, I need to do certain things here.
Yeah, and I do have a lot of questions about how the DOJ in this city works in terms of, you know, I've read through the penal code. I understand like subpoenas, but like, what's the format? Where do I enter them?
So
I
that just
definitely need some
recently-
guidance.
Yeah, that just recently changed, which we'll be going over here in a minute. All right. So let me get this stuff set up here. Mitchell Ryan. Mr. Ryan, because I see two Mitchell Ryans.
Will Wright, WRIGHT.
Oh, did I read it wrong? Will Wright. Oh no, that was for somebody else. My bad. All right, now you have your lawyer license. Sorry, I've been dealing with so much stuff. My brain is melding together.
Oh, I get it. It's been a long day, right?
Okay, now I gotta do one more thing here. Okay. All right, that takes care of that part. Okay, now follow me. So, first off, if you do a bench trial, you see this clipboard right here on the wall?
Mm-hmm.
This is where you'll get paid for doing bench trials.
Is there a form to fill out after I pick it up, or?
So, if you actually interact with it,
Perfect. That's what I was asking. Thank you.
yep, that will also do it for court hearings as well. You'll just fill out the dedicated information. There also is one just in case PD ever asks you because they're not sure where it is. There is one on the other side of the wall. That one is for PD.
Ah, perfect.
And then, obviously, the cage cell, you know, it's for criminals. Over here, oh, I don't know if this works anymore. I don't think it does. Okay, don't worry about that. That was just archived cases. Obviously, that's the impound. We won't really do much with impound. Now, right here is where you'll open up your lawyer case firm. That form in itself, you'll be able to do everything here. It will control your subpoena, your court case, and everything. In this case, I need to get your main information for the main website.
How do you want me to give that to you?
Is it just underneath Will Wright?
Yeah, it should be.
All right. So, with that being said, now in the main site, if you go up to the top, you will see an area for case filings.
Yes, I see it now.
Yep. And that area is once you support it, you do a case here. That will deal with your subpoena. It will automatically let PD know that a case has been put in and a subpoena is being entered. That's where you will find all your evidence and everything for your case. Your discovery and everything will go in there as well. It makes it a lot easier for us to deal with things instead of having to chase people down.
Perfect. Do we also handle in limine motions in that?
What kind of motions?
In limine, like if I want to suppress something that was entered?
No, we don't suppress anything here.
Okay, perfect. So wait for it to go to court and fight it there.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
And then can I create a test case later to just validate that I know how all the filing works?
So you can open it up, but don't submit it.
Okay, perfect.
You'll be able to see previous ones, I think, in there. And then out here,
I only see two, one a client test and a one client Dan.
Yeah, those were the tests.
Okay, perfect.
All right, and then somewhere right about here, you're gonna see clock on for legal advice.
Is that the same as duty?
Yes. Then,
okay.
Anytime somebody calls legal advice, it'll go to your phone, and anybody else that is clocked on to legal advice. This gives the PD the opportunity to call you for any kind of lawyer cases. There is a clipboard down in the cells. You can charge what you feel is right for yourself. So if you're like, I'll charge $3K to go down to the cells and represent somebody, you can still claim the clipboard, which is $7K, so it would total $10K for you going down to the cells. Now, with your own private rates, you have to specify that you have your own private rates so they are aware before you start going into anything.
And I'm allowed to decide that on a case-by-case basis, right? Like if I want to act as a PD, public defender for someone, I have the, before I get there,
you have the right to
opportunity
act as a
not
public
charge them.
defender, or you have the right to let them know that you have a private rate. Now, my general consensus is let them know you have a private rate. And then if you decide to change your mind to do a public defender part at that point, let them know, you know what, we're going to do this as a public defender, so you don't have to do this
Set the rate, and then I can offer it pro bono at the end.
Yes.
That
the
makes
government
sense.
will always pay you via the clipboards, so you get paid no matter what.
Yeah.
Now, of course, right here, if you talk to this nice gentleman, this is where you're going to get your lawyer pass. Do not worry about the DOJ tablet. That's only for judges.
Perfect.
There you go. Now, of course, anytime you go down to the cells, we ask that you look professional and the part.
Is that professional or is business casual appropriate for the cells?
Business casual is fine. Just as long as you look professional.
Got it.
I mean,
yeah, I wouldn't show up in shorts and a t-shirt or anything. But...
Yeah. I don't expect anybody to walk in there in a tux either. But you know, as long as somebody's walking in like this is kind of like my regular, just go around kind of clothes. Let's see here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'll suit up for court itself, but the rest of the time I would rather be a little more casual, like blazer or, you know, a nice polo and slacks or something.
Like this was my lawyer stuff when I was a lawyer.
Nice. I need to check out the shops and see the remainder, or go through there, what they have, and find some nice things.
Yeah. But other than that, welcome to the team. And
yeah,
you are
I'm
good
super
to go.
excited. And then if I have questions about specific procedures, what's the best way to talk to someone about that? Just
What
find
kind
someone
of
else on legal
procedures?
advice? I don't know the specific questions I have yet, but like in going over the MDT, you know, I saw like there was a couple specific charges that seemed like they had some overlap, as well as, you know, what is kind of commonly accepted or
So
negotiated at the cells, etc. Like I don't want to be a dick to the cop.
Everything is negotiable, but cops still have final say. We
Yep.
can't overpower them. When it comes to the legislation, when they are looking at charges, our jobs as a lawyer, right, even as DOJ, we have to look to see whether it actually links to that charge or not. Now it can link to that charge. You know, if it links to it, then it fits. If it overlaps, like we don't generally they don't try to double charge anybody with two different charges. It's usually one or the other.
Yeah.
Cops usually are not that bad about it. And I mean, honestly, as long as you're respectful with them, most of the time they're probably going to give you 50% reduction almost every time. It's
Yeah,
just a
and
matter
my
of
goal
whether
is
they're
not
guilty or
to
not.
be a my goal is not to be a pain to the cops, but you know, to help promote justice.
Yeah.
And
But
then
anytime you have any
other
questions, you can always ask us judges. Most of the time, I'm usually around. I've just been a little busy lately. But most of the time I'm around to answer any questions.
Cool. And then if someone wants to fight it in court, obviously they're going to enter a not guilty plea. Reductions are off the table at that point, right?
Yes.
And so they'll go do their time, they'll pay their fine, they'll enter a not guilty plea, and then I'll put in a case to say that they were not guilty within the 7 days, etc., right?
Yes.
And then I guess my last question for today, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, is in entering a not guilty plea, how does the subpoena process work? Does the prosecution present their evidence as to why they think he's guilty, or is it incumbent on me as the defense to subpoena why my client is not?
You'd be requesting anything and everything related to his charges, the body camera, via that case file that we discussed earlier inside there.
Okay, perfect. So I need to request everything related, and then they'll supply it.
Yes. Yeah, you can't just request like the whole damn thing, because like if you're not specific about things, they'll be upset. So you have to make sure you're specific.
Yep, that makes sense. And as I kind of see other cases, I'll kind of get the format for how things are filed here generally. But I will say, you know, I am a fresh grad. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. If you ever feel like I'm going a little too or being a little too zealous, please just let me know.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, I'm trying to get things going. Like we just started doing this stuff. Eventually, I'm going to be hosting mock trials.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
So, you know, we can get people up to snuff when it goes to court dates, you know, try to help them with the, you know, the first case jitters and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I definitely sign me up when that comes around and let me know.
Yeah, I'll be talking to the mayor's team at that point. And we'll probably be doing like a PR thing with the mayor's team for the mock trials and stuff. So, you know, it gets out to all the lawyers. And then, you know, you guys will be able to set precedent, find your own clients and stuff that, you know, you can build a case on. We'll probably either predetermine the cases and write them ourselves with certain witnesses. And then we'll also deal with it as well. The big deal with that, I'm not going to lie, the people I am going to be putting you guys up against in mock trials are severely good at their jobs. So it's going to be
Good-
hard to trip
good.
them up. Now the only thing is they're no longer bar certified, but that doesn't mean they can't do a mock trial.
Yeah, because mock trial's no stakes. It's just educational, right?
Yes. So
Cool.
we will be doing that at some point. Looks like an old classic. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much for your time,
Yep,
Judge
not a problem.
Dangerfield. Sweet. And I look forward to representing the DOJ and the people who need it.
Sounds good. You have yourself a good one, and if you have any other questions, like I said, just reach out to me. If anything,
Absolutely.
you can also always email us at doj@redline.net, of course, as well.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yep, not a problem. That one really threw me off. I did not expect him to like. I even asked more questions than I normally do. Like originally, my stuff was this, but like I gave him 5 points for the questions here, and then 10 points for the scenario questions. He got a fucking perfect score. How many questions was that? Yeah, that is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Jesus. But no, yeah, definitely. We got to make sure we're having some good lawyers, because I am not having any more bullshit. And I realize I'm a judge and I'm speeding, then I don't give a fuck. I know where the cops usually sit anyways.
Hi, Rodney.
You that bored that you're staring around looking for people?
There was a pair of RS6s who were toying with me, and they were pouring gasoline in the middle of the street and lighting it on fire.
Yeah, that's
so I'm
true.
waiting for them to come back.
I see.
But they're scared of me.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi. How's it going?
Honey, you might not want to park there. If you have to leave really quick, your car's in the way.
Very much. Fair enough.
Those dirty dogs are gonna come back. I know it.
Oh, I'm sure. They're always tempted that way.
I put a birdie out, and they haven't responded.
Well, I mean, by would say.
This is the police.
Anyways, love.
Oh.
I found Slickbacks.
Oh yeah, I've seen her a few times.
That's unfortunate. I don't know if,
Yeah.
as a policeman, if I get home keys to every home, so I don't think I can help you.
DOJ doesn't either, so I can't help him.
DOJ doesn't either, so they couldn't help you. You might have to send it down up.
If he's stuck in a basement, then he's gonna
I'm
send it
quite
down
glad
up.
I saw him in time.
Do you know who owns the house? Ah. Well, then, yeah, I think your best bet is to just send it on up. Okay, I'm sorry. You too, buddy. Poor guy's stuck in someone's basement. He can't get out.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, this is why you never trust somebody. You should have asked him if there's lotion down there, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It puts
Might
its
be a
lotion
little
on its
swing
skin.
set.
Yeah.
I think everything finally calmed down for me now.
That's good. Maybe, you gotta have a chance to just chill for once. Listen to me ramble on about conspiracy theories.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we did find a Scud missile, so it kind of makes a big deal.
You found a
Yeah.
missile?
Yes.
Can I touch it?
Yeah? No?
No. No.
Would it blow up?
It's very possible. It's a Scud missile. It's a surface-to-air missile.
Well, I'm not an airplane, so I'm okay.
Yeah. To an extent. For all we know, it was owned by Bet, and you just look at something funny and it blows up. Swear to God, Bet is like the modern day Acme.
They're like cockroaches. You can never really get rid of them. But at the end of the day, it wasn't there when shit went down last year.
Well, I just don't understand why it's so much in public. I mean, like, it's right there. Not like they tried to hide it or anything.
Well, that's the whole point. Hide in plain sight. It's harder to detect and harder to prove.
Well, I still can't believe they had, like, it was right there at the observatory. Like, it's not like it's hard to miss.
I wonder if there's any more.
I'm sure there is.
That makes me just want to go looking for him tomorrow.
Hello.
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 It's Baldy again.
I'm on the lookout for some dirty criminals.
Oh, are you? Well, don't
Uh-huh.
You realize that they've probably gone to bed and you're just sitting here and they're
No,
just
they'll
laughing
come
at
back. I know it. They'll come back.
Don't dash his hopes.
you.
We'll catch 'em.
Look, I'm just talking from experience, okay?
I'm out of debt.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, you really took me for a ride today.
Oh, we might have a dirty criminal coming up. Little grime van. Better watch his
Just
speed.
somebody just trying to make money. It sounds pretty big. It's nothing there. Huh.
No, I saw him. He was down there by the bridge. Then he turned.
He was in the left turn lane. Oh, we got someone coming.
I hear tires squeaking.
I hear a car.
Yeah, the only thing that I say is that if this time around, if fucking bad choice to take is when the cops are standing right there and they do nothing about it and say nothing to nobody, I am gonna blow my gasket.
You won't need
What
to,
did I do?
'cause DOJ would say something, and I'm DOJ.
Okay.
A long time ago, Bet was picking up people right in front of PD, and PD didn't say a damn thing.
Oh.
Like, no investigation, no nothing, no, like...
Sounds like some
people
bad
go
stuff.
missing and nobody gives a shit. I mean, it already happened to Bob. You didn't hear what happened to Bob, did you?
No.
Come to Legion.
Yeah, Bob got
and get
kidnapped by a
your
ghost.
burgers.
Huh.
Sell grandma's gold. We love.
I mean, your officers
So
got
it looks normal,
stabbed.
right?
Well, 2 officers got
Hey, if
stabbed.
you run inside,
Bob got
boom,
kidnapped,
double
and
doors. Can't be seen
and
from the
nobody.
street,
There's nothing about okay, where's Bob?
So
Where's
some
this?
gang
There's
dudes are
that.
chasing
Like,
you with machetes or whatever. the
Sounds
city
like
does
they're
on
in on it.
FFFFS.
This stage
like,
is
am I
cute,
the only
and
one
I
who's
love
sitting
my
here
life.
asking the
Find a
question
better
of,
way to move any number of
guys,
children where
like,
they
They're
are.
back.
seriously?
PD.
Police
Aren't you
need
gonna
to pound
investigate
my
this?
car.
Like, what the fuck? You know, one of your officers gets kidnapped by a fucking and thrown off of a building.
Well, not only that, they kidnapped Murphy.
Well, that was last year.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about now. Like, Bob got it taken like a week ago.
Well, it's up to debate. You know, Bob. Sometimes Bob experiments with some things.
No, Bob. I was there. I saw it all went down. Bob got kidnapped by a ghost.
Ooh, he's delivering pot in a box. Ooh.
Oh, you think so?
Why doesn't anyone believe me?
I believe you about the ghost. I've seen CJ freaking out. I'm just fucking with you.
CJ got kidnapped by the same ghost. And fucked with. Bob got fucked with the same. And then when I asked Echo about the fortune telling she was doing, she said she'd never done it in her life.
Hey, you got that 2 tons of pot I ordered?
Oh, we got a guy coming.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you got my packages?
Yeah, man. What, where you want me to drop them off at?
Whenever you get a chance, just drop them off at the government building.
Alright, man.
Appreciate it.
I know you just bug with him, but...
Yeah.
My man.
Come on, do something. You know you want to.
Just wondering what's going on over there.
Fuck, he's a good person.
Sometimes that's how it goes. Wait a minute, where'd that other guy go? Did he just abandon this car in front of you?
All right, y'all have a good one.
Yeah, he ran behind. I have a feeling that's stolen.
I have a feeling it's stolen too.
Should I check? Play the game.
I would, because he abandoned it.
Whoop-de-doo, it's stolen.
Well, at least now you know what he looks like too.
Oh my lord. Who's dumb enough to do that?
Boom. No. No. No, let me up.
So, tomorrow, I'm going to go looking for some more crazy, missiles and shit like that tomorrow, so...
Alright, as long as you're not trespassing anywhere.
Me trespass? Nah. Never.
You're trespassing?
No, never. Never would.
You trespassed in my heart.
I did. Oh, it was so sweet. He didn't mind.
What's he doing?
Yep. Why does it look like there's an enemy at home in the bush?
What do you mean, an enemy at home in the bush? Wait, what? Rodney?
I think I've
Hello,
seen
good
shit.
citizen.
Hello.
Where was it?
What are you doing?
Across
I'm
the
on
way?
the lookout
Okay, I'll go say hi.
For what?
for some criminals.
Oh. That guy right there is a criminal.
I don't see no one.
Inspect him right there. Hey, look at that necklace. That's illegal.
I don't see him. You talking about Rodney?
Yeah, look at the necklace. It's very
Rodney's
illegal.
not a criminal.
What's your name, sir?
He's just a drug addict.
Joe?
Joe what?
Kenny. I'm very much not a criminal. I'm an outstanding citizen.
Yeah, you come back clean.
You know why I come back then? I just applied for the PD.
Now, I'm
Look at my
Judge Dangerfields.
Oh, well, let's hope I don't need you in the long run. Find any criminals?
Nope.
I mean, I can do this one too.
I think all the criminals are sleeping.
See? There's nothing over there.
Yeah, I might be seeing shit. Might be because I'm getting tired.
Look, I never would think you were crazy.
I mean, I work in DOJ. I'm already a different kind of crazy.
We're not even going to talk about my level of crazy.
Listen, I sat outside of MRPD for 4 days just to camp out waiting for Harry.
Fair enough.
I'm a certain type of crazy.
Huh.
I'm crazy for justice.
He's like Batman.
Pretty much. Just the legal version. Oy. But yes, I think I'm going to go take a nap, because I am tired.
Uh-huh.
I will catch you later, love.
Catch you later.
And you gentlemen have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, Rodney.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Because there's not much else going on. Did a lot of DOJ shit today. Oh my god, I did so much DOJ shit. And some kind of in-between DOJ shit. I don't understand how a barbed wire fence always shows up. So we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna turn off my subathon, but I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I'm gonna also take a look and see if anybody else is going right now. Self-promotion. Let's see. Marcus. Not about. Jump to present. It looks like Lexi is around right now. So oh, Lexi is no longer around. Lexi is not doing that. Is Lauren still around? Lauren is not. So it looks like there really isn't anybody else around that I'm aware of. So I guess we're just going to call it there. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. And I will see you guys later. I will probably be back tomorrow. We're going to double check and before I go live if Jeffrey got his stuff. And then maybe we'll, maybe stream stuff for PD and my training and stuff. We'll see how that goes. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We will see you guys next time. And like I said,